Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. We restarted in Platinum because the season restarted yesterday. I'm on the play. I think I'm keeping this hand. I think it's okay to keep this hand. I have a very strong curve if of course I have to draw land, but I'm already on 6. I don't want to go to 5. Yeah, I'll pass. Alright. Yeah, missing the second land drop. Not the best. Not the best start for the day. Blue and black. What's that? Ooh, is that an Esperona strategy? Thankfully, you know, when you miss the second land drop, it means that your hand is just only a card. So, a Thought Erasure isn't going to be relevant. But we need to draw land now. We need to draw land. Nope. Now the discard bug happened. Unfortunately, we didn't want to draw the same card my opponent discarded. Hello, Alejo. Alright, opponent's playing Sultai. I think we'll give up. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know, it's very unlikely that I have a chance here, but let's try. Extinction Event is very good against this deck because all the 1-drop all X spell. You think so, Anitef? I don't think so. I don't think the first tutelage is good. I think whenever I drafted the first tutelage, I didn't win, and whenever I got paired against it, I won easily. But I always draft white aggro when I try to have success. Hello, Seraph, my moderator. How's it going? How's the moderation life? Good morning, Corey. All right, see if this graceful operation gets through. This does feel like I'm playing a different format than my opponent. Oh, by the way, I built this deck in Pioneer. Did anybody of you still plays Pioneer? I guess you don't really play Pioneer anymore. But I did build Sunday. I have a Pioneer tournament, and I'll be happy to try that deck. All right, let's try the sideboard of yeah. Just cut the Grateful Operation for 3 Gideon and 1 Glass Casket. Grateful Operation, I think it's good to Goldfish. So in the next some matchups where you get through, it's good. But otherwise, I think in the Shark Typhoon matchup, you just cut it. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, they just started. Today's Thursday. Today I'll be going to my local game store to play a vintage afternoon event. That'll be fun. We're gonna be 8 players, and we haven't played vintage in a very long time, so it's going to be cool. Thank you, Sarah. You're a modern gamer. Yeah. On Saturday I have a modern tournament, and on Sunday I have a Pioneer tournament. By tournament I mean like 8 people max, because the stores are only allowed to make 8 people tournaments. And so yeah, I think I'm going to be playing modern GSK Breach with. I got this yesterday. One Luris boy in the main deck. 1 Luris and some Underwear Breach. And some Tassa Oracle. Very strong card. Yeah, I made because I used to buy from I used to buy at GP site and very often from Channel Fireball, of course. But now there's no more GPs. I buy from my local game store or from MKM. And yeah, yesterday I had this order with a bunch of cards. Although there's like this issue where I want to build my Pioneer. I'll play Sultai in Pioneer, but my local game store doesn't have some of the Ikoria cards, because Ikoria happened exactly during quarantine, so it just basically didn't happen at all in quarantine. And so my local game store doesn't have that many Korra cards. So I don't know how I will be able to purchase those cards. I don't think I will be able to. Do you sell via MKM? No, I don't sell Magic cards. I buy. Yeah, I buy through MKM. Sometimes when my local game store doesn't have it. Again, as I said, I used to buy only from GPs because the price at GP is just like better very often than like MKM plus shipment. But now now I have to buy from MKM. I used to do Dream Eaters. No, my Dream Eaters all there. I just basically don't sell Magic card. I came to a point where you know, when I was young, I sold a lot of Magic cards, and that was a mistake. So you know, since I don't need money from Magic cards, like you know, I decided that I won't be selling anything anymore. I have the Dream Eater emoji. Did you know, guys? I made a Dream Eater emoji. Yeah, the GP vendors was great. GP booth. Yeah, no, dai, double white. Ma come? Why Magic Arena? It's not too hard to tap the different mana. Vabbè, it doesn't matter because man, this game was awful. My deck in this game felt really bad. Oh yeah, did you see? Remard, I made a new emoji. So whenever you'll see cars, you put the mango scooters emoji, and whenever you hear cars as a mango scooter emoji, and when you hear the birds, there's mango birds emoji. I didn't get my bubbles yet. Thankfully, I'm not really playing them at all, so it doesn't really matter. But it's funny that no, I didn't get them yet. Do you think the life is from Uro? I mean, it is important. I don't know what's the point of your question, though. Streaming, it's just a good card, also because it gains life. It's like saying how important is the life from Sphinx's Revelation. It was very important, but you know, it's just drawing and gaining life and making a 6/6. It's all good. You only use Pepengu? Vabbè, basta, dai. I mean, I just played a different game in this match. I just played a different game. I was playing, I don't know, not even draft, probably. My opponent was playing standard. Oh, modern. I think almost all the formats are dominated by Ura currently. But I think the reason why Ura is dominating Modern and Legacy is because of Arcum's Astrolabe. Because otherwise it's difficult. Like the mana from Uro, it's easy in Standard because you play like infinite lands, right? You play half of your deck is lands in Standard. But in Modern and Legacy, it's not. You still play like 20 lands. You're just relying on Astrolabe to fix your mana every time. That's a 4th land. I don't think I wanted. I think people really, sorry. Lots of people right now are upset by Uro. But I think Uro, obviously it's a strong card, but I think strong cards should exist. The problem is that Astrolabe is just the glue that makes it so easy to all of this to happen. Alright, I need to understand what's the best line for me. I think it is Basri put a counter proliferate on Basri. So Basri finds itself at a lot of loyalty. 4 loyalty, it's 5 loyalty already because of the proliferate. Like this curve is very strong. This curve is the real deal. Do you miss Arena Cube yet? No, not yet, because there's M21 draft. So it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I like Arena Cube. Yeah, yesterday, I don't know if Eli Loveman is in the chat. Oh wow, Wally Raptors. Alright, let's have fun here. Let's have fun here. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. We emblem Basri on turn 4 here. Combat, counter, token, put a counter on everything, attack, put a counter on everything. This was great. Imagine if I had a Conclave Mentor instead of Wily Raptor. Like, this is my turn 4. You know? This is like, of course, you know, previous game, my deck was just like the worst deck you've ever seen in Standard. But some other games, when you actually draw 3 lands, the deck is fun. No, Mill is not real, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate that I drew like a god in this matchup, and I drew like unplayable Magic cards in the previous ones. It's actually pretty unfortunate, honestly. Vabbè. Che ci devi fare? E do I want Knight of Autumn? Actually, whatever. Pepega, I'll submit the same deck against Jibu Mill. Maybe I need some answer to Uro. Oh, but yeah, I think this deck is nice. Is internet better today? So, yesterday's stream was fine. What we did was, I mean, first thing first, I connected my internet on a wire. So now I'm not wireless anymore. And then I lowered the qualities of the stream. So I think it should be okay now. On Reddit, yeah, definitely. After this game 1 win, where Emblem Basri on turn 4, I'm the best player in Standard. Right, this is a mulligan. Yeah, Collie, that's my YouTube channel. I upload video on that YouTube channel. Sorry, I don't upload video. An editor uploads video on the other YouTube channel through my streams. Do you have deck list somewhere? Yeah, exclamation mark deck. Exclamation mark deck to find my deck list. I will now manually change the deck list every day because Carbolive is having issues, so if you go exclamation mark deck, you get redirected to MTG Goldfish, which is the best tool. Oh wow, look at this. Oh no, they milled themselves. Okay, I thought they were milling me, but they didn't mill themselves. This is a flying, it doesn't. I'm just going Grateful Operation then. Plasma-T, you're here very often in the stream, right? I don't know, I play some Magic, some Standard first, and then I draft. Usually it's like 1 hour, an hour and a half. I don't know. Okay, so they still don't have any flyers. So now I need, in order to, yeah, whatever, I'll just go Charbus Sentry for 1. Selfless Savior. Attack, put a counter there. I'm just bottoming here. Alright, so yeah. Unfortunately, the opponent will have Uro. And my deck doesn't really beat Uro very much. Maybe I should just have a Glass Casket, just because my opponent is so likely to have Uro. Zajad. My Tinker deck is very difficult. No, I don't recommend that. Did you watch my video on Channel Fireball? Because that video, I think, just kind of shows you that the deck just requires you a lot of patience, which usually Magic players don't have. Like, I don't know what's your previous experience with Magic, but that deck is like, you have to be so patient. You just basically don't have to move ever, and I, board out Wincon a lot, and etc. It is going to be easy to play against the unfair decks, because the deck is easy against the unfair decks, but it's just very, very difficult against the more fair ones. Anyway, I'm just going Loxodon. Let's just see if if my Conclave Mentor Loxodon can overpower Uro. We'll see. Probably not. Why did you play the land after the Dispel? Well, because I just play fast and lose on stream, Master Scarm. What's even the clean answer to Uro? Ashok's Erasure, it's not a... No, it's not a card you want. The best answer to Ura is Narset. Narset Monsters are immensely. Because usually it's very easy for you to deal with a creature, and you just deny them the extra card. What deck is good against mono green? Can I say every deck, or that would be mean to the people that play mono green? I mean, definitely the Gruul deck that I've played 2 days ago. Alright, this is a lot of damage currently. Like, very much damage. Like, such a big amount of damage that I don't want to... Or rather, it's not that much damage, but it's just a million counters. Like, an actual million counters is going on here. Yes, Scusi, sure. Alright, if I go Grateful Operation... Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll go like this. I'll go Grateful Operation, top like down... Those creep, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll go Grateful Operation. Then I go Venerate Loxodon. I'll tap these creatures here. I don't know, they're like the largest creature in the universe right now. Because look at this. I put 2 counters on each. Then I go to combat. Attack with this. I put 2 counters on each. I'll probably still lose because they have Uro. But boom. Right. No, it's not turn 3. It's not if you have 3 lands, it's turn 3. It's like turn a million, but I have 3 lands. Chamber Sentry is good because it does counter, so you can proliferate. And proliferate with Great Population would do lots of Raptor. This card is not good. It's just that it happens to be good because people that even play Ugin's Construct. Yes, the deck lists are posted always. It's always exclamation mark deck. You always see the deck list. Or you can see it on Twitter or Instagram under Mengucci09. Alright, I'm taking this damage because I don't want to chump block. Chump block is evil. Yeah, now I'll just play the... What's the card? Simic Ascendancy? Simic Ascendancy, right? Yeah, that's a card. That's a card that wins the game, if you have 20 counters lying around. That would be fun. Eventually, if I had the Ozolith in play this turn, that would also be great. Alright, so I'll go Wildest Raptor. Alright. Wow, look at my board say. This is the best ever. Oh, okay. So I definitely attack with the Flyers. The question is, I'm on 3 lives, so I need to kind of... Probably don't need to, because this is 14 damage. They go to 11, then they gain 3, and then they die the turn after. I guess they can gain extra 3 by replaying Uro. So maybe the point is that if I attack with these random creatures, they will be blocking with their chump blockers. If they have infinite chump blockers, it's just attack only with the Flyers, whatever. Yeah, I proliferate on my board, so I'll put 4 counters on each of my things. Because each Grateful Operation puts 2 counters because they have Conclave Mentor. So my board state is large. I'm on 3 life, so if they just, I don't know, play Rogue's Passage, I lose. You tried the Simic Ascendancy deck once. Yeah. I mean, I said that it's impossible to raise Uro. I was lying. I was lying. We are raising Uro. Okay, sure. I want to play Modern with Frantic Inventory. Cause if Accumulated Knowledge is playable in Legacy, this card must be reasonably modern too. I want to build a modern deck with Frantic Inventory and Factor Fiction. Like control deck. Yeah, you can shoot with Sentry. But yeah, I only have 3 lands, so I can shoot it one at a time. Right. I'll block it. Ooh, Mystic Sanctuary, look at that. Woo, is that some combination over there? Hello, Metal Loveman. Yeah, this is a lot of luck. A lot of luck required here. Champeroni! That's not even chump, it's just block. Imagine when Uro has 8 power less than your creature. Oh, speaking of going over the top of Bantas, no. How does it work in Legacy, Metal Loveman? Can your Emrakul deck go on top of Bant? No? Because I've heard some rumors that it can't. Oh wow, they're milling 4 cards. AOT, FOF, GG. No, I don't think it's that the case anymore. Plus, they printed Mystical Dispute, which is such a beating for, I don't know, literally everybody. Oh, you know, guys, that Mystical Dispute was my preview card. I was the person who gave birth to Mystical Dispute in the world. Very proud of it. Mango proud. They could have Brazen Borrower. Oh, they explode. Victory! Alright, we successfully defeated the Blueberry Mill deck. That's a major win. We rank up again to Platinum Tier 3. Yeah, it was exactly lethal with one flyer. I guess they could have had a... Shambling Suit. I saw some lists with Shambling Suit. Oh, guys, if you want, I'll tell you, I made new emoji. There's Mango Scooter. Because I stream with window open. So you're going to hear some Mango Scooter. When it's too loud, I'll mute myself though. And the best emoji is Mango Burb. Making emoji is so nice. It's so funny. I love it. I love to make emojis. What do you do in the afternoons? Hello at Gates Live. It's the second person who asked me that question. That's a pretty strange question. But I'll answer because I'm here to receive questions. Basically, adjust the chatting stream. In the afternoon, usually I play Magic. Whether it is in paper with my friends or testing for my Channel Fireball articles or for some upcoming Pro Tours. Today I'll be going to my local game store and play Vintage 8-Man. No, I don't understand Portuguese. Portuguese is very much different than Italian. Oh, Praise to the Forgotten Gods. I'm pretty sure that card is illegal. I'm pretty sure I heard on the internet that you're not allowed to play Praise to the Forgotten Gods because it's too powerful. Do you guys agree with that? I stream 4 hours usually on my regular schedule is 4 hours. Sometimes I do more. No blocks. Opponent's green, must be black, red. Allora. So if I go Basri, put a counter. I can proliferate, blah blah blah, pepega. It's not great though. So just go Conclave Mentor, Temple of Plenty, pass the turn. Do you ever play Anti-Geo Cube? No. I play Paper Cube. I just have a very limited time. Plus, I don't really enjoy playing on computer. I only play on computer when I have to work or practice for work. Otherwise, I just play paper. Thankfully, there's not many, there's like 3 or 4 friends that are almost always available, so I can play with them. Alright, they're attacking me. Yeah, I can't block. Yeah, exactly, B42. We are the 47th ranked in the world stream. It's actually pretty nice to be 47th in the world at something. Don't play a weak creature opponent, don't play a 1-drop. Non ci prova. Wow, really? I mean, I just lose it all, but opponent just killed 2 of their 3-drop. It's fine. Oh, you're making the cube? Nice, Jep. Nice. Very nice. I added. I bought yesterday 2 cards for the Mango Cube. I bought a foil Underworld Breach and the foil Tassa Oracle. So now Underworld Breach is like works as a Yawgmoth's Will, but it also works with See the Truth because we've added See the Truth. So I want to put more cards that works with See the Truth. But I also added Tassa Oracle. We don't have a way to put like win con immediately, but sometimes you just draw so many cards that it could be your win con. 47th Mythic or Mythic Invitational Champion. I mean, 47th Mythic, you're battling against the whole world, whereas Mythic Invitational was just a 64 players specifically selected. So I believe it's harder to get 47th in Mythic. Allora. What do we do? My opponent is very likely going to explode me soon. But I think I'll just go Waller's Raptor and Basri Cat put a counter on Waller's Raptor. So that I have counters on both of my creature, and if opponent kills any of my creature, I get a 2/2 Knight, which is very powerful. Okay, now both of my creature are 2/2 Knight. This is protection from multicolor. Don't forget about that, okay, chat? Don't forget about that. And it's vigilance. So opponent cannot block it with Gigant. Like, they can double block here. Missed the counter on Basri. If I put a counter on Basri, I can't put it on the Wildless Raptor. But I want to put a counter on the Wildless Raptor very much. Because if they make me sacrifice a creature, I sacrifice this and make a 2/2 Knight. Thanks to Basri's Lieutenant's second ability. Yes, you can. Come facevo? You can Basri first. Oh, you're right. Yeah, totally. I don't know why I didn't see that line. That was very stupid. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much. A giant great hearted, I don't play a planeswalker that says +1 gain 3 life. I know it's appealing to someone. Just not to me, unfortunately. Brozak, thank you for the 1,000 cheers. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out what's the best line here. I think it is just to go Wildless Raptor now and then Venerate the Loxodon. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing out on anything here. Just tap this Wildless Raptor. Right. Now Venerate the Loxodon, I think I'll tap only one creature. I think it's very important that I leave a lot of blockers back. Plus Wildless Raptor, I mean, they both have vigilance right now. For example, here, I can, like, +1 Basri and give Indestructible to the Wildless Raptor. And now I'm attacking with these two. They're both vigilance, and they're both, like, almost unkillable. Because my opponent cannot block with Giganta on the Basri's Lieutenant, protection multicolor, and this one is indestructible. So I want to attack with both. What is a cube? Cube is a selection of very powerful cards that you put together and you draft. I think opponent misunderstood that my thing is indestructible. I think I don't care about Giganta. I care more about Priest. Priest is just such a powerful card. Giganta is just a Colossopede. The thing is that I could have attacked with these first, but I don't know if I want to tap them to pump them more, you know? Like, I want to leave a lot of blockers back because Basri is a... And my opponent's play Claim of the Firstborn. Yeah, so here I sacrifice this Wily Raptor down here and I make a token with Basri's Lieutenant ability. Like, let's say, here, I would have played Loxodon post-combat tapping these two. Sure, I could have done that, but is there really a difference between a 7/7/8 and, you know, like, the size of this creature is already very high? I don't know. It's weird, like, what's my opponent drawing? They have, like, only lands in hand. They have, like, 7 cards, they aren't doing anything. This game is not right, like, something is wrong in this game. Like, they have way too many cards to not do anything. Yeah, that's true. You can also... Yeah, I don't want to pump the... Okay. Wow. Allora. I think it's about time that I emblem the Basri. Aspetta. I can Wildless Raptor pre-combat, so the Basri doesn't die. That must be better. I don't put the counters on these creatures, whereas with Basri I would have. So if I play this post-combat, I'll pump 3 creatures. No, but I think I want to save Basri if I can. Right, so I'll emblem Basri. And now I go to combat, make a token, put a +1/+1 counter on everything. And now I attack with all of them. Isn't -2 lethal? -2, it would only make three creatures. So no, it's not. Would have 3 blockers. So -2 says 3 blockers. My opponent blocks 3 of my 3 attackers. Opponent blocks 3 of my creature. Yes, it would be 5 damage. Yes, it would be 5 damage. So yeah, I guess technically speaking, if your opponent has nothing, it would have been lethal. But the thing is that how do I recover from an emblem? Like, sure, that one was like, if opponent didn't have anything, I would have killed them on the spot. But if that's something, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Like, from the spot, I think it's pretty unlosable once you have a Basri emblem. Any advice for getting into Pioneer? Yeah, Giraffe Noise. Do you have Channel Fireball Pro? The Channel Fireball thing where you subscribe and you get access to like a lot of deck and sideboard guide, like very many. Me and my colleagues are making a lot of guides, and we made almost all the guides for Pioneer's deck. So you have like deck and sideboard guide of the top tier decks. And on the YouTube channel of Channel Fireball, there's a lot of videos out. Very many. So Channel Fireball basically has like all the content, I would say. Oh wow. Alright, opponent, maybe it's not dead yet. Alright, they're on 2 live. What am I pumping? I don't know, I guess I'm pumping like a random creature. Remember that now Basri pumps everyone. I don't know if you have the mana base to play Pellet Collector, because in Historic, all you get is Sunpetal Grove, which still doesn't cast Pellet Collector on 1. Like, the problem with Pellet Collector in 2 color decks is that you don't have enough sources to play it on turn 1. You know what I mean? Like, you need 14 sources. 14 sources to play Pellet Collector on turn 1. And I don't think you have them at any point. I think almost all the decks that play Pellet Collector, other than the mono green one, just can't play it. Wow, imagine if I lose this game. Imagine if I lose this game. That would be impressive. I really hope my opponent doesn't kill me here. Dai, te prego, don't kill me. Just don't kill me. This thing has in Death Touch, so basically whenever they sacrifice something, they kill a thing. You play base green. Sure, but then like... Yeah, but then it's not... You can't play double white. I'm lucky as no cat. I mean, I'm very lucky, Philoflora. I live my life knowing that I'm very lucky. I also know that if opponent has like village rights, I don't win this turn. Which, granted, still probably means that I can't lose this game. Right, so they can ping... Oh wow, they make a food! Oh no, they survive again! Porca puttana, they survive again! Flibuster Hacks. Thank you for extending your tier 1 subscription through August. How to build a mana base. Shaolin Fantastic. Write on Google Karsten mana base. That is the only article that you need. You don't need anything else. Dai Mori opponent. Wow, they aren't dead yet. That's insane. They aren't dead yet. Basri has been amazing for me so far. Basri has been so good for me so far. I mean, I think I had lethal some turns ago and I missed it with the -2 of Basri. So I really don't want to lose. I don't think I can. Yeah, Basri's Lieutenant is such a powerful card. Whoa, look at Sidetrack being the best moderator in the world. And look at Mango losing all the unlosable games. Puttana Eva. Am I really losing this game? Okay, let's play Grateful Operation pre-combat. Because I have Basri emblem, just in case you didn't know. Just in case you weren't aware. Oh, my bad, let's put a counter on a random thing. Yeah, no, Batter's -2 now, it's awful. Because I have, like, on the tokens. Right, so they kill, like, well, great. Yeah, I can kill that, sure. I'm not sure if this is the best play, but whatever. Alright, Basri emblem. Put a creature, put a counter on everything. Die yet. Die yet, come on, let's get them dead. Yeah, Basri says -2 whenever one or more non-token creature attacks this turn. And we have like 1,000,000 tokens because every time opponent is killing something, I mean, I guess a non-token. They've killed a lot of creatures in this game, and I got a token for each creature that killed. But now it's non-token. Basri's, I don't know, the 4th ability of Basri. The lieutenant, I mean. They're having such a tough game there. They're like really... Ah no, aspetta. No, this is also non-token. Wow. So Basri's lieutenant also works with token. That's insane. This says, whenever or another creature you control dies. Wow. Will you draft today? Yeah, I draft every day. The mana feels awful, but sometimes you draw right mana and you're happy. No, they can't survive. I think they're dead. I think they're dead, chat. Oh, no, they're not dead. They're not dead. Opponent is surviving. Opponent is like one of the best survivor I've ever seen. Gulguli? Yeah. Alright, I drew cat. That's the start. Porca boia. Win percentage? I don't do this thing, Ace. I don't count win percentages. I don't believe in results. I believe only in the feelings. And the feelings is that this deck is okay. Sometimes you draw very well and your deck feels very good. Alright, I think I'm just actually losing this game. That's insane if that's the case. I'm dead? No, I'm not dead. Come on. No, they're killing Basri over there. Yeah, imagine having the second emblem of Basri. That would be fun. Imagine if I'd won this game like turns ago. Allora, we drew a good dog. The dog is not bad here. Alright, I'm giving indestructible to the flyer, right? My opponent... Aspetta un attimino. Aspetta un attimino. Allora, my opponent needs to kill the flyer, otherwise they die. And if they kill the flyer, they don't have enough blockers. So I think Mango09 wins the game right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Because I do this, they're forced into sacrificing anything and kill the Grateful Operation. And as they do that... they don't have enough blockers. They only have 5, and this is game. Oh, probably no. It's not game. What am I talking about? No, this is not game. They had lethal, really? They're really at lethal. Is there Dream Eater in store? Sidetrack? Alright, we attack with all my creatures. Let's see how this goes. Should have played dog first. If they played a dog first, they killed Basri or they killed the Grateful Operation. In response to the dog. No? Like, they could have killed Basri. That was my issue. Alright, I put a miss lethal. Whatever. I also miss lethal, so it's fine. I think we might win this turn. I don't know. I have a dog. I remember that. I have a dog. Vabbè, okay, chat. Dead lethal. Alright, you prove your point. You prove your point. I believe you. Alright, click the space bar, and let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Allora, they suck a token, and they kill a 3-3. E va bene. The 3-3's dead, I get a token. Okay, they sacrifice a... Alright, now I need to act. Eh? Dai, va bene. Okay, now I need to act. I'll give this indestructible. Ah no, porca puttana! No, I forgot! I forgot! If I suck the dog, they trigger again. Oh no, aspetta però! Wait a second! They killed another creature. They didn't kill the 3-3. Vabbè, now they killed the 3-3. Okay. Vabbè, so they don't die, but their board is decimated. How many creatures? How many cards in the graveyard? Oh, come on, I still have a lot of cards in the graveyard. Anyway, alright, so I pass the turn here. I get another token. Oh, look at that lieutenant. It's been so good. Look how many creatures I have in play. Yeah, the number of creatures in this game would have finished 5 quests. For sure. This is game 1, by the way. Alright, I go priest from hand. They suck the priest and they kill... Oh, they shoot me. Wait, they shoot at me here. No, don't kill me, opponent. You don't have lethal. You don't have lethal. No, how did they have lethal here? Oh yeah, they have lethal. They have a cat. No, I lost. No, I lost. Wow, what a wild ride. Good game, cats. A good game. Good game, good game, good game. Yeah. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry if you're sorry, but this has been an amazing game and my opponent managed to do it very well. Yeah, they missed lethal 1 turn, but it's not that if you play bad 1 turn of a very long game, all of a sudden all the previous turn are invalidated. I think opponent managed pretty well in this game, and it was very nice that they survived, especially the early turns. Alright. Well played, well played. Okay, so I won Knight of Autumn in this matchup, and I want Glass Casket. I think I cut Unbreakable Formations. I think I'm cutting X1s. Selfless Savior is just not that good. Maybe like a couple of Grateful Operation. I'll do them on the play. Get like 1 Basri. That's it. Gideon is not good, I think. It's just a planeswalker that doesn't protect itself in the creature matchups. Up 1/1/1. Very often, difficult decks to play are bashed by people because they can't figure out how to play them, whereas whenever they play against them, they lose. This is a very common thing in Magic, where the difficult deck, it's hated. For classic example is KCI. I don't know if you've happened to play Magic for a longer period of time, but Ironclad Clan and before of it Eggs were probably the toughest decks in the world. So lots of people just couldn't understand them. And whenever they played against them in a high-profile tournament, they would lose against it. So they would tend toward hating them very much. But the deck was maybe beatable, it's just that they couldn't understand it. And they ended up banning just because powerful people complain about them. That's it. That's a story of basically Magic since, I don't know, forever. Whenever someone complains about something, Wizards tend to listen, so... If you ever happen to lose against the deck very often, taking the toxic route of complaining is actually successful, unfortunately, in the magical world. Alright, I'm on the play. I want to go curve into Basri, so I will not ship this on the bottom. What if I ship on the bottom a Wily Raptor? Yeah, I think I need all these cards. Alright, Force stays on top, so your go. Alright, Forest 2-2. Opponent also didn't draw a single Claim the Fistborn, which is crazy, right? Because Claim the Fistborn is so strong against me. Okay, that's perfect. They drew back-to-back land. Right, I'm plussing this. If they go Claim, it still doesn't kill my Basri. Alright, Midnight Reaper. I'll play Basri's Lieutenant, and I put a counter on the Stone Cold Serpent. No, cambia a cazzo. Doesn't matter. I'll put a counter on the Basri's Lieutenant, and then I put a counter on the Stone Cold Serpent. Then attack. I might be regretting to having scryed on the bottom the Wadley's Raptor. Maybe I should have bottomed the Knight of Autumn. Just so afraid of Oven, but I guess Wadley's Raptor would have been broken next turn. Yeah, Stone Cold Serpent is not very good in this matchup. Unfortunately. Allora, I'm actually letting Basri go to 1, right? Alright, this is an important play. No, I'm blocking it, cazzo. Yeah, they're gonna go Wolf Strider here. I feel they're gonna go Wolf Strider here, so I'm blocking. Is there a way I can get punished for this play? No, I'm blocking. If they don't have Wolf Strider, they outplayed me. I mean, they might not play Wolf Strider now, so I might not know if they had it. Oh, Kaboya. Alright, do I get a token or I don't? No, I don't. I think they did outplay me. Must be nice to just outplay Manguel every time you sit down against him. How does it feel? I guess they could have also had Wolf Strider for what it's worth. Let's play this guy as a 4-3. Let's play a Stone Cold Serpent 2-2. Let's put a counter on a Stone Cold Serpent, pass the turn. The thing is that I want to emblem Basri. I mean, I did lose the game with Basri emblem earlier. Okay. No, don't claim again. Alright, you're attacking Basri, cat. I think chat I want to emblem Basri again. I think I want to emblem Basri again. They go to 10 here. My Stone Cold Serpent has trample. Whatever. I think this is my last. Like, they have 6 cards and they have 1. I mean, I have 0. So I think the only way out I have is just to emblem this Basri and now get in with my Stone Coil. Opponent goes to 6 here. Stone Coil has trample. It's not flawed. I mean, 6 lands in a 23 lands deck. It's normal, I think. I mean, I've been mana screwed very many games, and you just have to balance the mana screw games with the mana flood. I think I'm playing this top land, so if I draw a Stone Cold Serpent, I'll make it larger. Mayhem Devil. At least it doesn't have Death Touch this time around. Yeah, we did Basri Emblem both games. Let's see if at least we win the game. One of them. Alright, so sack the goat. You know, guys, I have this card in my cube. I don't know about Midnight Reaper. Maybe it's also good enough for the cube. Wolf Strider is nice. Wolf Strider is a very, very powerful card. Alright. My creature is larger. It's a 5/5. I need to draw... maybe Basri's Lieutenant. I think they did have the Wolf Strider when they made an attack. Right, so I get a token. Pump the Stone Coil. Question is, do I want to attack with it? Because what if I don't attack with it? Huh? Probably is better. Because I can bring this back. They'll like go double block. They go to like, yeah, I think another attack. They might die to their own Mina Reaper. I probably unlikely. Spirit of the Night. Va bene. They draw 2 cards. They go to 5 life. Hello, Mythos. Yes, it is difficult. I think we made a mistake when I kept this card in my hand and I scratched the bottom of Wildest Raptor. If I had kept the Wildest Raptor instead of a Knight of Autumn, I might have won this game. Just a general rule of Magic: whenever you lose a game like this, where I felt like I drew very well, right? Instead of just blaming variance and be like, oh, you drew like very few spell and many lands, try to think about, could I have done something better? That's how you grow as a Magic player. Could have done something better. Yes. The choice that I have was that Knight of Autumn. Alright. Speaking of Knight of Autumn, I drew another Knight of Autumn. And now I think I'm blowing up the Witch's Omen. Right, I can't sacrifice anything. Probably this Mina Reaper. No, they just like it a lot. Okay, sure. I bet. I don't attack because I guess what they do is double blocking with these two. They can't bring this back. I think I stay. I mean, if they draw Claim, it's awful, but I didn't have Claim last turn. How do you remember what you did so you can think about it? Ah, come on, yeah, they drew Claim. Yeah, it's tough now. I do that every time that I was streaming. It's just a mind stretch that I do every time I lose a game. When I win, whatever. When I win Pepega, I won. But when I lose, I always try to think about what could I have done differently. Allora. I'm blocking the Mina Reaper. Yeah, I mean, this emblem is not very powerful. It's from a 3-mana Planeswalker. I mean, the first game they drew 0 Claim in the whole game. And once again, just in case you repeat, I mean, my opponent deck is tier 1, mine isn't. It's pretty normal in Magic that, you know, when a good deck get paired against a brew or something like that, you just lose. Alright, good game, opponent. Good game. I think they played very well the whole match. They did miss lethal in one spot, but so did we. So, it's just, it was a very difficult game, and props to my opponent who navigated very well. Alright, let's play one more match. And then we draft. In case you want to draft M21, I wrote an article for Chanofabo Pro. It's about drafting Boros aggro, which I believe is the best strategy. Alright, keeping this hand. I'll bottom a Temple Garden. If you draw a spell now, Basri would be probably best. Also because this guy alone is just not worth the card, you know.